Gentlemen, welcome to the UKTC South Coast Super Major in sunny Portsmouth. You're watching Epic Flail. Thanks so much for joining us, whether you're watching live, as many of you will do, because we're here all weekend, streaming 1, 2, 3 games today, 1, 2, 3, 4 games tomorrow, so lots of 40k. We're going to be streaming many games. Luke? All right, mate.
Hello, matey.
All right. We've got Nick on the decks. There he is, our boy Nick. On the decks, no microphone, but he's got an eagle eye, watching around. We've got two wonderful men at the table. We have Stephen with his demons, and we have Freddie with his space wolves. They're all mic'd up, and they've just rolled off. And I believe that Stephen won the role to go first.
Yes.
Nick's saying hello. Hello, Nick. Hello, Nick. Stephen has got a Nurgle list. It's called the Nurgle Stinky Dogs.
It's got all of the Nurgle Stinky Dogs.
He's got all the Nurgle Stinky Dogs. It's Demonic Incursion list. He's got the Great Unclean One. Didn't see that coming, Luke. Well, and another Great Unclean One. Didn't see that coming, Luke. And another Great Unclean One. 3 Great Unclean Ones. One of them's got the enhancement, the Endless Gift. Then he has Rotigus. In his battle line, he has 10 Plague Bearers, another 10 Plague Bearers, and then Beast of Nurgle, Beast of Nurgle, Beast of Nurgle, 5 Flesh Hounds, Soul Grinder, a War Dog Carnivore. To keep the dog theme going,
yes,
he's even allied in War Dog Carnivores.
Respect
that. Respect that.
This is the definition of a stat checklist as well. It's how many giant puddings can you wade through?
Can you wade through a pudding? Then we got our boy Freddie, who's rocking the Space Wolves.
Stormlance.
The Stormlance boys. Let's go through his list. So Freddie, what's the name of his list? We always got to read the list names out unless they're absolutely horrendous. Oh.
I don't know where the name is in there.
There's no exciting name on the list. Either way, it's Space Wolves, and it is a Stormlance task force. He's got Logan, he's got a chaplain on a bike, he's got a lieutenant with a combi weapon, he's got a Wolf Guard battle leader on a Thunder Wolf, he's got Wolf Guard battle leader on another Thunder Wolf, one of them's got the Hunter's Instinct, and he's got another Wolf Lord on a Thunder Wolf.
You're noticing a pattern here?
I'm noticing a pattern, mate. People taking lots of the good stuff. 3 of them, in fact. Then his other data sheets, he's got 5 Assault Intercessors with jump packs, 2 units of them. He's got 5 Scouts, 5 Wolfen, 6 Outriders, another 3 Outriders, another 3 Outriders, 6 Thunderwolf Cavalry, 6 Thunderwolf Cavalry, 10 of the Pharisian Wolves in 2 units of 5. Then he's got a Calidus and a Navigator allied in.
So what happens when one stat check army meets another stat check army?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to be finding out.
Let's find out. Luke and I and Nick will be chatting throughout the game. We're just going to pass it over to the players while we get the missions and everything on our scoreboard, and hopefully be chatting to you all very shortly.
So behind the dice, 9 inches will be up to there. The beast is... So that's the front of his base. So do you want to grab the dice, buddy? It's on the table for view. Near the dice tray, okay, mate. Sure, man.
And terraform's an action in your shooting phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got time to move someone up there and do it. There we go.
Right, so shooting, just going to shoot the scouts.
Mm-hmm. That's his free ability used for the turn.
So the big shots will go into the bikes, Outriders at the top. Mm-hmm. The indirect will just go into the scouts, yeah? So I can see, so it's hitting on 3s. All hit. Mm-hmm. Toughness?
4.
On the bikes?
Oh, the bike's 5.
All right, so it's tough strength 10, so wounding on 2s.
Yep.
So 3 saves, -1, 3 damage each.
Okay, they're 4 wounds apiece, so 4 up saves. Okay, you kill a bike and wound, put another down to 1.
Cool. So the indirect is D6 +1 blast.
Yep.
So +1, and the blast I'll get 1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So 2, 1, then 1.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s. 6s are lethal. It's a 1, a -1, but you get cover, so he's standard save.
Okay.
2 damage.
Kill that last wound off that
No,
one.
no, buddy, this one.
Oh, into there.
Yeah. So 2 damage. Okay, so I'll attempt to charge the beast.
Yep.
I think that's a fail. Big measure. Have a go. I think that's a fail.
Yeah, I think you just got
Fine. Alright, ready. I turn over. So I just score 1 for the containment and I'll drop Mark for death.
I'm going to pick up Callus. So you get 3.2 contain, and you've been marked for death, but you're up to 3 CP in one turn. I'll be up to 2 because he's used his free ability to grab.
We just had a noise gremlin. Yeah. Then,
Should be fixed now, right?
yeah, the email address to complain will be coming in the description.
But yeah, we've got Terraform, Swift Action. Stephen's just scored 3 points for containment.
So you got 3, yeah?
Just 3 for containment, and he's binned off Mark for death for a CP.
So he's on 13.
And Freddie's drawn recover asset and containment.
Lovely stuff. Sorry about that noise, boys. It's because connected to the dice cam and it decided to shout at you. Lukey boy, what we reckon here, mate? Who we favouring? I've seen the Demons eat so many people at UKTC events over the past few months. Anytime I see them on the table, I'm very worried about what they're going to do, particularly those great and clean ones that end up sat on objectives and simply not dying, as you well know, because I've seen you play them quite a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But the Space Wolves are kind of similar list, right? It sits on objectives, it doesn't die, it is an absolute pain to deal with.
Yes. I think there's an advantage to Space Wolves just because they've got so much stuff. And there's a few things in reserves from the Demons list. If Freddie can just push out and make it so you can't get the charges in, if he can sit nicely behind the terrain, because this detachment for the Demons doesn't have the move through wall strat. So if he can screen carefully so that there's not an easy 6-inch deep strike charge, he can use the terrain to help block some of that off, then could have a scenario where the Demons kill a lot of stuff, but they just don't get through it in enough turns where Freddie can run away with the score. Or maybe Freddie's just going to go hyper aggressive and just throw a load of Space Wolves at him.
I feel like it's quite an interesting matchup actually.
I don't necessarily like being hyper aggressive because it can be like throwing wet sponges at those Demons. The big guys, if they don't go down, then you can be in the world of hurt when the carnivores start then rapid ingressing and getting charges off.
Sam Fish says, is Plague Legion or Incursion?
This is Incursion. So yeah, he's got the Feel No Pain Great Unclean one. He's got another 2 Great Unclean ones, Rotigus. And I jokingly was saying in various discords and other chats like Demon list should start with 3x5 Flesh Hounds now. It's nice to see at least 1 unit of Flesh Hounds. They got a little bit of a glow up as well. So Stephen's not without tricks, so he can use the Flesh Hound's new ability to basically uppy downy, which is quite nice. So that's something Freddie needs to respect. Not leave too many open parts of the board if he can avoid it. Constantly be worrying about screening. Because it's a free uppy downy on top of the Demonic Incursions uppy downy that they get in their strats.
Nice. Sorry about that noise again, boys. Thank God we've got Nick. There's also a delay on the stream, so I'm sort of looking at Nick, waiting for Nick to be like, hey, don't worry about it. Thank God for Nick.
I'm going to advance the Fenrisian wolves.
Okay.
Are symbols on sixes? The symbols on sixes. Sweet. So, just going to double check the move of Fenrisian rules. I've rolled a 6 on the advance.
Yeah.
So the Fenrisian wolves will get to go 16.
Sure, man.
I hope everyone's having a nice Saturday and getting real comfortable for lots of 40k streaming.
I'm having a nice Saturday.
Mate, that's been so intense. I love streaming these events. It's so much fun. I love being here. It's a real adrenaline rush setting up a very complex streaming system in an hour. Well done, Luke. Well done, Nick. Well done, team.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
did
taped some stuff to the floor. I feel like I was very, very integral in the,
Luke, you
the
were like a
complex technical.
Luke was like an emotional support dog. Did a superb job. What is it that makes these great and clean ones so annoying, Luke? Do tell.
They're just a big old lump. 20 wounds, 22 wounds, something like that. Lots of wounds, high toughness. They change their toughness now, so they innately get more toughness and have a toughness boosting aura instead of giving out a feel no pain. And one of them has a 4 feel no pain. They're just
The one with the enhancement has the 4 feel no pain.
Yeah, one with the enhancement. And it's the fact he's got 4 with Rotigus. One you look at, even if it was the one with the enhancement, and you think, I can probably deal with that either by not engaging it or by just putting my entire army's worth of shooting into it, whatever. But then you've got 4. It's like, oh God, that the maths changes somewhat on that, and that's when you have to think, can I actually deal with this? So a great example of this is whenever I play Death Guard and there's Mortarion in it, I kind of my joke about playing into Death Guard is I've never once killed Mortarion, but I often beat Death Guard.
Yeah.
Because I can just ignore him, just don't engage with it.
Don't mess it. Yeah.
But when you've got all of these, and also the Soul Grinder is like a miniature version of that, and it's got an indirect gun. It can keep itself out of harm's way. It's like the 5th great unclean one.
Yeah.
It just stacks up.
It is one thing we see a lot with the lists that do well in the meta, isn't it? Is the list that can just sit on objectives and just not die and just play that scenario game so unbelievably hard. So then they're not killing a lot. They're just sat there. They're just enjoying themselves on your objectives.
And you think one of the weaknesses of something like that great unclean one is the big old round base, but they've got the nice ability to deep strike closer to the enemy as well if they're within Shadow of Chaos. So they can, if you're not careful, you can find a great unclean one in very compromising parts of the board where you weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
That's why screening is going to be so important for Freddie in this game.
Good stuff, my friends. Thanks everyone for who's watching live. If you're enjoying the stream, please like and subscribe. Let us know what you're up to in the chat. You're doing some hobbying? You're just kicking back? Got some plans? Let us know what you're up to, my friends.
Have you got any way of doing like wave battle shocks? I know.
Not beyond this normal. You have to be under half wounds, half damage.
So I know the Nurgle ones, like you take one, you take one, you take one.
None of that one, really.
Okay. I don't want to do any charging.
Freddie's a good man. I recognise Freddie. I think I just recognise Freddie from coming to all these UKTC events.
He's also been a couple of other more local ones as well.
He's been to some local. That's why I've seen Freddie.
Hobby Henchmen, they run their own.
There we go.
So Freddie and Freddie and Ross from who's part of the VT crew a little bit as well, and Hobby Henchman. So yeah, that whole crowd.
Good men.
Yeah.
Good set of lads.
These Fenrisian wolves are going to advance. 4, so they go to go 14. He's going to advance. 1.
Which objective is he picking?
Middle. I'll put that on it just so I remember.
He doesn't need visibility or line of sight to it, no?
So, no, so he picks 1 at the very start of the battle. I should have done it at the very start. It's always going to be the middle for mine. All throughout my entire tournament. That. And then Calidus can come down. I've got 1 contain, 2 contain. I could go recover and then choose recovering, I guess. And then you're vected over here. I think I like the sound of that. Might come up for maybe a 6-inch over there. So is that hovering over it? She's touching the edge of this wall.
What are you trying to... So
if you 6-inch deep struck there...
With the strat?
With the strat, it costs 1 more? Or
yeah.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll do that just in case, because I don't think you can get to... actually, I don't want her eating a random bit. So yeah, he's going there.
So where is she?
So she's 1 inch off the wall. Just, I don't want a beast flying through. I mean, I know she can walk through it, but I don't want you to just tap the outside.
Yeah.
Right, so navigator, have you got any way of actually getting to the nav with the indirects? Just what, 24?
Can I just say something, Luke? You know that I'm always interested in the 40k lore, always learning, as is Nick. Space Wolves bikes, give me... They're decent in the meta at the moment.
Well, the nice thing about this detachment...
I am going to bring it back onto lore, by the way, don't worry.
The nice thing about this detachment is you can move, you can advance and charge, and fall back and charge. So those bikes are very good at just nipping around and being in all sorts of places.
Which again is good for this.
Which again, you just want to, just speed. And then Oath of Moment, they can do some damage.
What I would say is, from a lore perspective, not that helpful, because the 40k universe is not very flat. Like,
no.
Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, we've got these bikes. Okay.
Well, I think historically
Not
Space
ideal.
Wolves have always been sort of deployed when there is a level.
When they're fighting on a race course, like a NASCAR.
Yeah. Absolutely. Prospero was known for being very flat, so that's why.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can deep strike, and you can't move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you shoot, and then I can react to blood surge into you.
But that has to go towards the nearest unit. Yeah?
Yes.
So they're uppy downy for free.
Yep, because of their data sheet.
I will spend a CP.
Cool.
I will uppy downy this guy.
Oh, okay.
And I'll uppy downy this guy.
Big man. All right.
Okay?
Yeah, his arm's flying off.
Yeah, I need to glue that back on.
So Luke, we've just seen 2 of the big boys,
So
2 of the great and clean ones jump off. What's he thinking?
This is exactly what I mean. Like, nothing is where you think it's going to be. And I think Freddie's reaction to that, if it was missed in the as soon as he picked up the soul grinder, he's like, I'm going to up you down to this, and he just sort of went, oh. And this is the thing, and the flesh hounds are doing it for 3, so that's 3 units that are just up and down. So you look at this army, you think, oh, it's slow, it's puddingy, it's not going to get very far, but it's everywhere. It's in the walls. It's nasty, and
It's a screening nightmare.
it is a screening nightmare. You have to respect it for the whole game.
Kill all that.
And no
No
prisoners. Okay. Whew. So, you've got nothing else apart from those that can go on the board, yeah?
No, just them, and then Calendars can obviously up you down.
So what I'm going to do,
6 on containment and ditch to recover asset.
so the plague bearers, I'm just going to advance them in the corner, yeah?
Yep.
Just want to block off the screening, so...
Yeah.
What's the base size of the Calendars? 32.
Same as that.
And you can't come...
Let us know in the chat, folks, who you think is going to come out on top in this game. That's what you think. Hey, maybe we'll even do a poll.
A straw poll.
Yeah. Is it poll or poll? Uh-oh, Nightbot's here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I forgot that Nightbot's here.
I think there's going to be a notable difference in the pronunciation of things like that with you and I.
Poll or Paul? Poll or Paul?
Like when you said enhancement earlier, and then I repeated the word enhancement.
Enhancement.
In the back of my mind, it felt like I was correcting you, and I wasn't, but it's going to sound very different.
What are you trying to say, that I sound common?
No, you just sound different. You sound more
Careful.
friendly than me.
It's not hard.
No, it's not. It's not.
Well, happy's probably not the word, but...
Okay, so... I'm going to do this backwards, so bear with me, okay?
Okay.
Is that 6 inches up? Are you all right if I borrow that?
Yeah, we can share that one.
Thank you.
As long as I get it back by the end.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've got some 3-inch ones as well if you need them.
Cheers, buddy. So... So he will stay there. Fine. So... Okay, so because I'm in my deployment zone, I get deep strike 6. Okay. Sorry.
Welcome, matey. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to all the green folk that are in the chat. Green. Ultra mean Marines, JS, who we've deafened. Sorry, JS. Feel very bad for JS. Usher. Bam, 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 bam. Vote, friends. Who's going to win the game?
12, that's fine. Okay, it's fine. So I got to be 9 inches out, yeah?
Yep.
That's not there for anything, is it?
It's my deployment zone, but other than that.
Ah, it's fine. Well, you don't need it for now, is that right? And I can't come in your deployment zone this turn, yeah?
Very purposeful by me.
So he's done a bit of screening, hasn't he, Luke, which is advisable when there's all these demon men in the air. I guess the thing that you've always got to watch out for in this edition and meta of Warhammer 40,000 is screening and going, cool, I've screened really well there, and then moving stuff and getting rapid ingress.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot to remember when it comes to screening, isn't there?
It is a lot.
Although I guess they're big boys. They're not the easiest thing. I guess they are an easy thing to screen from because they're so big, right?
Yeah, I just sort of what I was saying earlier around the terrain. There's things you can do with the terrain to push them out, so they can't. So if they'd gone out just a little bit further in this corner where the Soul Grinder is, then the Soul Grinder just wouldn't be able to go there, and then the terrain would prevent him from being anywhere meaningful as well.
Yeah.
So there's things you can do. But it is tough, especially when they've got a 6-inch deep strike, and obviously the demons now can charge from it still, and it's difficult to stop it all. Genuinely difficult to stop it all.
Yes.
So what's the range on the flamers of them? It's 12
inches.
isn't it? Is Roticus got one as well?
Yeah, 12 inches. Primary, I got 5 only. Yeah. 4. So yeah.
Cool. So the Outriders can get flamed, but the JPI can't. That can all get flamed. What's the charge for that? 9. And that is like a 3.
No, you're supposed to be pushing me back.
I'd say it's getting close on the poll. Getting a good number of votes in.
It's getting very close on the poll. The poll needs you. Please vote. Please vote, friends. Go on, Luke. I'm going to put pressure on you. What do you think? How's this game going to go?
I was
put you on the spot now.
I was confident with Freddie. This is intimidating with the level of stuff he's got there.
What, on this near side where we are, yeah?
Yeah.
Basically,
with
over
the
here.
2 great unclean ones,
All that.
or Rotigus and a great unclean one, the Carnivore. That, I think we're going to see some very dead Wolf Riders, is what I think we're going to see. And that's going to be difficult.
It's going to be difficult to kick back in that corner, isn't it?
I'm almost surprised we're seeing them out in the open and not something a bit more fragile to sort of take this bait, take this sort of punishment and then hit back with the Wolves. But maybe Freddie's got an ace in the hole.
Maybe he's got an ace in the hole. And they're tanky, right? Those Wolves, the Wolves can tank.
They are. There's a really nice CP, a stratagem, sorry, for 1 CP. Ride hard, ride fast. End of the phase. Until the end of the phase, each time an attack targets your unit, subtract 1 from the hit and subtract 1 from the wound. On top of the fact that they're relatively tough anyway, and they have the invuns, so they could sponge some stuff, but
that CP is how Nick drives his car. Nick will hear this. No, he's not. Nick's gone. Nick's gone. That's how Nick drives. He's a Space Wolf fan.
For the sake of terraforminess. There we go. So I'm down to 3 CP.
You can make a surge move if I shoot you, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is maximum for 6 inches?
It's 1d6. It's on them.
Not the bite. Cool. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool. Alrighty then. So I'll start with here. So these are going to make that. I'll just measure the toughness stuff. Okay. -1 toughness, -2 toughness. So toughness 4. And this one, toughness -1 toughness. So toughness 5 now?
Yeah, now down to C5. What strength are your flamers?
5.
5.
Okay. Here's our strength 8.
Okay.
Right, okay, so I will flame the bikes.
Yep.
Toughness 6.
C5.
T5. So D6 plus 3 shots, okay? 9.
Big 9.
9. So I'm winning on 4s, yeah? So 3 saves, 0, -2, 1 damage.
-2. Okay, 5 ups. Make 1, fail 2. 1 bites down to 3 wounds.
Cool. So I'm going to flame. Surge move of 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you won't get into charge range, yeah?
No. Yeah, because you're outside of 7.
So I'll do the same on that unit.
On this one,
Yeah.
so 4 shots.
4. So winning on 3s this time. So 4 saves, -2, 1 damage each.
4 up in bonds. Make 1. 1 wounds. Well,
One's
1
left
wolf
on the
is
wound,
down
yeah.
to a wound. Yeah.
Sorry, I just knocked this one out.
That's all. We know where
Well,
it
it's a
was.
6-inch charge anyway, so. So he's shot. So he's going to flame the scouts.
What's the AP of this? 2.
And -2 again,
That's
yeah.
2.
Well, this is strength 8. 2d6.
8.
So wounding on 2s into the scouts. 6s are devs. That's 1 dev. And then you've got 4, 5, 6 saves.
AP 2 damage.
82 damage, 1.
So 6 ups. Make 1.
And
so
then 1
that's-
dev, so 6
that's
wounds.
3 dead.
Well, that's just not cricket, is it? Thank you, buddy. So this guy's going to shoot everything into... They're 4, aren't they?
4 wounds piece, yeah.
So I'll indirect the navigator.
Yep.
So 36 inches is he in range?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'll do the big shots into the Wolven, yeah? Happy with that? I'll do the Wolven first, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, toughness,
5.
2s. So
4 up in bone. Nope, damage.
what is your normal save?
They have storm shield. 4 up in bone.
No, what's your normal save though? 3?
Probably like 4 up.
Do you want to check? Because a 3 would save because you get cover.
Oh, okay. I'll check. Save 4 up.
All right, so you take 3 wounds.
3. You kill a wolf.
This is for the navigator.
Yeah.
D6 plus 1.
2. On 4s.
Pause. He lives to fight another day. Woo! So charges.
Yep.
Could have been a big moment there if that navigator went down. An important part of the screening left alive.
Yeah, if you multi-charge, you can get within it. Well, you can go through the wall anyway. So
Sorry?
you can go through the wall anyway. Like you can tag through
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
go
that's
around.
fine.
That makes sense.
I won't multi-charge. I'll just
Who's he charging?
scout,
Scout.
thankfully.
Yeah.
I need to kill stuff. The other beast will go into the
The
dogs.
dogs. Yeah.
I'll change those dice. They're not rolling hot for me. Over there. Into the
Red
right.
one
Yeah,
or
the
yellow?
red one.
Red one into the bike. Yep.
I'm going to change those dice as well. Okay, the big guy into
Go into them. Yep.
there. 6.
6. You were outside of 7 because I couldn't have got into.
So that's a problem. So he's going to go in and charge. So he's in. Woo! I'll tank shock.
Yep. Are you in the Vectora?
It's alright, I've got 3 points anyway.
Yeah, so you're down to 1 now.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. One, 2, 3.
Yep. So 1 thunder cavs down to 1 wound.
Yeah. Rodriguez will charge,
Yep. Oh, he won't?
and I haven't got can't spend the CP to re-roll it. The beasts, they'll charge.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets a 6. Um,
That is unlucky.
it is the way it is, matey. Right, so I will start here, because that's going to hit the hardest.
So some interesting failed charges there. This is pretty big. So Rotigus has failed, and the Great Unclean one on the other side has failed as well. So I think the demons they've tried their level best to get in there, and this is going to be important, obviously, because those Thundercav are probably going to be alive, where I thought they might have been a bit more.
Because there
a bit
are
more or less
two
alive.
failed charges, yeah?
Two big failed charges. So Rodigus failed, and I believe the Great Unclean one on the other flank as well failed.
Ouch.
There's no lethals in any of those. Bring on 2s. So these are -2.
4 up in bonds. Make 1.
So
Fail
what's
2.
one guy?
1 wound's dead, and then how much damage on the other?
6. And this is hitting on 3s. Winning on 2s. So these are -3, so you're 4 up inbound.
Yeah.
And
4 ups.
each one's a dead one. It's minimum
Oh
of
my
4
God.
damage.
So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn. Your dice, Paul.
shit rolling, so I piled into the unit.
Not a single 4 up, man.
So,
That was rough.
anywhere.
No.
So I'll do the beast.
My dice, I'm getting some accusations around my dice.
That was obscene.
Break it down, Luke.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, there was a
don't
glimmer
wanna
of
tell
hope
you.
with Rotigus failing the charge. Literally just chatting to Nick saying this could be a bit of a game now, because he's like, yeah, they'll wind up and they'll fall back, advance and charge and hit something else. Not if they're being scraped off the bottom of the soul grinder, they won't be.
Oosh.
Absolute savage.
7 and 5.
I'll put on the 5 wounds, mate.
4 up in ball.
Really sorry. So you're interrupting anywhere?
No.
So into that unit. It's on 4s. Toughness 4 for you. Yeah.
There was a tank shock as well. Tank shock did a couple of wounds, but nothing major. I mean, but obviously, as you just saw, the big damage was done just now. Oh, he passed one.
The hounds, I guess. So hitting on 4s. That's a lethal. Toughness of the hounds.
3? What was I saying? What strength are you? Then
6.
4. Oh yeah, it'll be 3s either way. I'll see if it's 2s.
So you've got 2 wounds.
T4. So 2 wounds.
Minus 2.
You've got AP.
Yeah.
2 dead.
And you've got devastating, so it'll be 3 dead.
3 dead.
You get to fight back.
You go over there still.
Oh shit.
You've already got 2 on no prisoners for a character in the Thundercav squad.
Yeah, so over there, I'll do the extra attacks first.
Yeah.
Hits on 2s. That's a lethal. Strength is 5 versus
T5 as well.
6 or 3s. So you got 1 save, -1, and this is 2 damage.
Okay, so 5 up. Oh, -1, 4 up.
Minus
but-
2.
Oh,
Minus
-2, so 5 up, yeah.
So he's got 1 wound left.
Yep.
Hit on 2s, he's a strength 10. That's a lethal. Wounding on 2s. So you've got 4 saves to make it -2, and these are D6 damage.
Okay, 5 ups. He's very dead. Ooh. Okay, I can roll to save an outrider, I guess.
Well done, buddy, well done.
Okay. Well, those weren't the 2 units I was expecting to lose to no prisoners, but okay.
So,
So, because they can't consolidate because they're based into
Yes.
the Wolf Lord.
yeah.
Okay. So that's technically mine then. I mean, I get to swing back, but that's important for Terraform. Alright, I'll go Wolf Lord, I guess, first. I'll just go that way. Wolf Lord into the Soul Grinder. Hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Strength 8, so wounding on 5s.
Yeah, because his toughness 11.
5s.
2?
1 wound and 1 dev wound. 1 at AP2 damage too.
4 ups.
So 2 dev wounds. Not even going to bother rolling those because you would just heal. And then an Outrider, the hero we need. 3s,
All hit, yeah.
and then 6s. Sorry. None. That's me.
Cool. Well done, well done.
Yeah. Well, I've got to say well done on clearing that. God damn. Okay, right. So no prisoners, and your other one was area denial.
So,
Are you binning off area denial, or are you keeping it going?
no, I'll end up, I'll bin it off, mate.
Cool. So you got 4 points for primary at the start of the turn. So Calidus will come up for me.
Yeah.
2.
2
Thunder
points.
Cav and a character in the Thunder Cav. 4.
4 points.
So areas and all, you're keeping or binning?
Binning.
Cool. Calidus has come up. So for me, I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives,
Yep.
and I've terraformed all of them.
Yep.
21 to 31. Primary, I mean, 16 plus 6, so 20, caps at 15. I've got 15. 15,
Yeah.
yeah. And then all of the middle is terraformed for me. Because
Yeah.
of, yeah. Well, that stung. Right, cards will be,
Yep.
bring it down, Sabo. Okay. He needs to take a battle shot.
-1, yep.
Yeah. He fails.
He's dead.
Yeah.
That's another one. Oh, no presence, it's not. It's fine. And the scout.
Yep. On a 7 now. Good.
Yeah, you're not -1. So.
Right. Sabo and bring it down. I'm up to, should be on 4 CP now.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot to think about in this one for Freddie now. He's done really well on the terraform. He's got some solid terraform, so he's going to be racking up the primary points, and he's on all the objectives. But obviously, he's taken a bit of a pounding on that left flank with Thundercav just rolling over and dying to the absolute Giga Chad that is that soul grinder.
The terraform is going to cash in from every single turn, isn't it? Regardless of what goes on. So like he's got points in the bank.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he was sort of he sort of had very mixed fortunes that last turn, didn't he? 'Cause he was very lucky that a lot of those charges were out, but then the dice were somewhat.
I mean, yeah,
off.
they took a turn. It was. Freddie basically said, "I'm gonna spread out. I'm gonna sit on all the objectives. I'm gonna put a really tough unit on the objective. Can you deal with me just being everywhere at once and scoring up all these points?" And that soul grinder just said, "Yep, hold my beer." But now we've got the rest of the game to, and this is sort of what I was alluding to earlier. Freddie's done a really good job of just being everywhere and pushing back the demons. Even though the demon deep strike is really tricky, he's done a. Obviously, the failed charges have helped, and that's going to be really crucial for trying to hamstring Stephen's ability to actually just get on the points and score. Because we might well be seeing a game that it doesn't matter.
Fenrisian Wolves are leadership 8, so it'd be 9. No, they're 8 base, so they go to
9.
9.
Yeah, sorry.
Hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, the leadership 8 base, so it'll go to 9, so they're fine.
Go to pass.
The front squad of JPI are going to advance. 3, so 15.
Hey, you guys.
So the Guo shouldn't be able to fit through that.
What's he thinking there, Luke? I feel like it's Operation Screen a lot.
It's absolutely right. It's exactly what we were chatting about before. This is just keep him at arm's length, lambs to the slaughter, but it's all for the greater good. I mean, how many metaphors can I throw into this?
All for the greater good. What? It's Tau? Wait.
What?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, bear with me. What to do? No, carry on.
Okay. These JPI are just going to move to the inside of this wall for sabotage. Actually, they've got enough move. They'll come down here and do it. It's a 12-inch move. More than enough to come there, and that can be sabotage. Still going to enjoy.
Yeah. Lads, it's Easter. Is it Easter now? No, it's not next weekend. Happy Easter, everyone. Nick has just got us a little Kinder Surprise, look. For me and Luke. What a lad. I would say a superb chocolate.
Oh yeah,
Nick's shaking his head.
love a Kinder Egg.
Wonderful chocolate. Thanks, Nick. Happy Easter, everyone. Even though it's not Easter, it's next week.
Is it these that are banned in America? Is it Blue
No,
Star?
that's prisons.
These guys are going to move. You say hello.
Hey, you guys.
They'll end up about there. So you can pay for a 6-inch. So as long as so you can't fit a guo there. I can safely say there's no room for a guo here. Same with here. You couldn't fit one here last turn, but you could bring a carnivore here. So I'm just going to move the Fenrisian's wolves slightly, but you can't bring a carnivore in. I mean, they'll move up actually a bit, because I got 12-inch move, and I'll advance them if I need it. But the idea is, because of the JPI screening and them screening, I'm trying to just push you out that way. The Outriders, what do they want to do? So you've got the potential to get 6 OC on the middle. So I kind of want to make you work to get there. So I'll tow the third Outrider on there that I've got 6 on there, so you'll have to do the 2 beasts as well as something else. Dogs will fall back. Would you like to do anything? They're going to fall back. Okay. Would you like to overwatch or anything? He's going to fall back.
I'm going to fling poop at you.
Yeah, pretty much. Then Calidus can come over here and do something or other.
Rory, this is the demonic Incursione, not the Nurgly one. So a lover of all the Pantheon. He's got some flesh hounds there as well. I think that's actually the only non-Nurgle thing if you don't include the carnivores. But yeah, demonic incursion. And we've got Pastebin somewhere, I think, in the description for lists as well. So you can check them out in full detail there.
At the moment.
Sorry?
What's the plans for your Vect?
Maybe a CP reroll. About it. Before she comes in, sorry, do you mind if he falls back?
No, no, mate, do.
So he'll just go there. Ugh. Right, on to some really good shooting from me. Grimnar's unit is going to plink a Stormbolter at the Guo and probably throw a grenade. They're going to shoot at the Soul Grinder.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll spend a CP, throw the grenade at the Guo.
So you've got, how many CP have you spent now? Just the one?
I've spent just one more, so I should be on 3.
Yeah.
So 6 dice into the Guo, 4 up smalls. Okay, 5 mortal wounds to the Guo. Symbols are on 6.
Takes 5. Ooh.
And then
Grimnar's unit, yeah.
Sorry?
Grimnar's unit.
Grimnar's unit. He's just got a Stormbolter on Grimnar himself. 2s. And 6s. Then over here, all of these guys into him.
Yep.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots. I think the chaplain hits on 2s. I'm just going to double check. So I'll pick up the other dice for him.
Oh, sorry. I am going to rapid ingress, mate. Sorry.
Oh, go for it, man.
So what I like to see is a couple of things there. Both players sort of said, oh, just forgotten this. And they're just letting them do it. No issues, no bearing on the game. It's nice to see the game played like that.
Rerolling for Oath.
Nice, drop 1.
Yeah. And then wounding on 6 is twin linked, and you're the chaplain's target of, I gain dev wounds, so 6 is fishing for devs. Twin linked. So 3 dev wounds on the Soul Grinder.
3 dev runes, so they're just 2 damage.
Just 1 damage.
So it's 3 in total, 12. 9 wounds left.
Right. Charges. Grimnar's going to go, ow! And I get reroll.
Into the beast, yeah?
Sorry?
Into the beast, yeah?
I mean, it's the army-wide buff, I think, is the what we're going for. So, Outriders are going to charge him.
Oh, look, he fails.
I think. So we'll get in. I'm going to spend a CP on Grimnar's unit to give him lance and reroll charges.
Lance you want, yeah?
Yes. Now I want the reroll charge, man. They're going to multi-charge the
All
beast
three
and the
duos?
duo.
And the other one?
No.
I think you need the other one.
No, I don't think I need to.
Oh, you wouldn't have made it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I failed. If you did. Yeah, he'll go there. Go there. He'll go round and fit into that.
So you get 5 in, isn't it? The 2 are out, I would say.
So yeah, 2 are out. He'll go to there. It won't matter for OC because you'll out OC 2 of them. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 regular guys, Grimnar and the other character.
I'm not going to interrupt, so you knock yourself out, buddy.
Sweet. The move blockers aren't going to charge, nor is he. The Wolf Lord will charge back into the Soul Grinder, though. I think he's going to have to multi-charge the beasts to get in there, so...
Which one, sorry?
Him
Oh,
into
you can fall back and charge. So
yeah. There's another attachment.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
7.
You've got to check coherency on something. It's on the bikes.
Oh, what, these ones? Yeah.
Because you got
Yes, yeah. Oh.
So the quick coherency tinkering. Where you at with this one now, Luke?
Honestly, that I'm still reeling from the Thunderwolf cav. I just don't know how that happened.
Pure tanking.
Yeah. So I think I find myself repeating what I was saying earlier. Like, it just depends on this combat here. I didn't think the unit of cavalry were going to go, and I'm struggling to see how this Soul Grinder, these bikes are going to fare against the Soul Grinder. But noticing how the dice have gone this time, I think they're just going to one-shot this Soul Grinder, and we'll just be yeah.
Let's find out.
Right, so you got 1 CP. That's all. So you couldn't interrupt anyway. I'm just going to go that way across, if that's okay.
Yeah. Who's starting with?
The Outriders will go first.
So they're all in, mate.
They all get swing. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 5. 6 Outriders.
The chaplain you're going to do separate, yeah?
Yeah, because he's got better stats. So
3's re-rolling.
Yep, 3s. Re-rolling.
Drop 2.
And then go up to strength 5 on the charge, so it'll be 6s but 5s because the chaplain's in there.
Chaplain give +1 to wound.
Chaplain gives +1 to wounds, it's just chaplain. So 5s.
Nice.
And so that's 5, 10 wounds at AP 1, damage 2.
10, yeah?
10.
Damage 2, yeah?
Damage 2.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, which kills him.
Okay. Have you got feel no pain on him at all?
No, mate, he doesn't belong.
Selling Novelli, following commands. Good lad. Welcome, my friend.
Yeah.
How much was this unit?
I don't want to answer that. Like 400 odd points.
I hit that 180, so...
Yeah.
Called it. One shot Soul Grinder.
Oh boy.
And then I'll go Wolf Lord into the beasts. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling because Grimnar called his howl. Strength 8, so toughness 9. Is he 10 or is he within
10. No, because not within 6 of it.
So
9.
Yeah, 5s. 1 wound, AP 2 damage.
You got any more attacks?
I've got 3 from the dog. They're all
That's damage 2.
damage 1, so I can't kill him.
So you're not going to bother? Okay. So over here?
Yeah. I'll go with Grim. How many wounds you got left? 15.
He's got 15 left.
Okay, I'll go with the guys. If Grimnar kills something, I gain a CP, so I'm going to try and get him with the last bit of Grimnar.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so I've got 4 regular guys we agreed, right?
You're all going into the Guo, yeah?
Yeah.
You're ignoring the beast.
Yes. 2, 4. So the 4 guys on top. Hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal.
Wow. There's a lot of ones in there.
Yeah, I'm going to fish.
Are you fishing?
Fishing for lethals, yeah.
And that's
then-
Grimnar's reroll for, is that natural?
Yeah, so it's once per battle, army-wide, reroll hits and charges.
Cool.
But it's only once, obviously. So 3
Strength?
lethals. Strength 5, so it would be 6s to 5s because of the lance.
6 in total?
7 in total with the lethals.
7.
AP 1, damage 2.
Takes 3.
So that's 2 damage per.
So 6, feel no pain. Takes 6.
Cool. Then the dogs.
So he's down to 9 wounds.
The unit's dogs, hitting on 4s. Rerolling. Then 5s. So that's 3 wounds total with the lethal. AP 1, damage 2 again.
So 4 damage taken. Takes 4, he's down to 5 wounds.
Down to 5. We'll go with Grimnar now. I'll go Grimnar's dog on 4s. Rerolling. And then 5s. It's 2 wounds. 2 damage per.
So he takes 3 wounds, down to 2.
Cool. Down to 2. I'm going to sweep with Grimnar. 10 attacks, hitting on 2s. Rerolling. And then strength 6, so would be 6s to 5s.
4.
6 total. AP 2, damage 2.
He's got.
Cool. And then because Grimnar killed something, I gain a field CP.
Yep. Whew. I get to attack back here.
You do? Yep.
6 into the Wolf Lord. In on 4s. Toughness is 5 still, so 3s. 1 save minus 2.
Rock'n'roll.
2 damage.
Cool. He's down to 5.
Actually, it'll be 3 because of Rodigus.
So down to 4.
And the one over there. Into the wolves. Not the wolves, your wolves.
Yeah.
Your toughness 4, aren't you? Yes. So that's 3. I can't remember what that was. So 3. Yep.
3 for up involves.
2 damage.
The wounded wide instead.
Cool. Cool.
Right, so how many points are Guo's worth on Bring It Down?
Bring it down. It's quite a lot. So 20 wounds, so 6 points.
Right, so Bring It Down,
And sabotage, you're doing it
JPI.
for a mini one, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
It doesn't complete until your turn, so you got time
Yeah.
to interact with it.
They're on the wall though, yeah?
Yeah. So Guo's worth 20, yeah?
Yep.
And Soul
Not
Grinder?
20, it's worth 6. 20,
yeah.
20 wins, yeah.
Yeah. And then the Soul Grinder?
Yeah, so the soul grind is 14.
14. Okay, so he's in the low bracket.
Yeah.
Cool, so I got 8 points off Bring It Down, and I've started Sabotage.
So it's 21 to 42, yeah? I have it at the moment.
If I score Sabotage, yeah. Because it's done at the end of your turn.
Yes. Yeah. And let me take Sabotage off. Cool. Okay, so
I'll go back up to 4. At the start of your, well, you've got your up downs.
yeah, this is what I'm thinking about at the moment.
Do you mind if I do their consolidate actually, if that's okay?
Yeah, go for it, yeah. Wait,
They can't do anything. I leave.
sure?
Yeah. Because you can take me off of that objective with 1 Guo anyway. Because I think, actually, if I get him on there, I'm not sure if he could get on there, I guess. So yeah, I'll do that. So they'll do that just to mean you have to put more than a Guo on there. And then he's...
Yeah, man, that's fine. So, I'll spend my CP.
Yep. Yep.
Cool. So, I get a CP back. Actually, how many CP did I have? I've got down as 3 for the round 2. I spent 2
Yeah,
for
the tank shot, so you're...
I haven't spent anything else until
No.
just now. So I should have 2 CP, is that right?
Yep, that's what I've got you on, so
fine.
down to 1, back up to 2 for the uppy downy.
So I had, yeah, we'll say that maybe.
Okay.
So-
Well, if it's different, it's different. It's just, yeah, I had you on 2, so...
That's fine, I'll leave it on 2. Because I spent 2 for tank shot plus 1 for the uppy downy.
Yeah.
That's all I've spent for 3.
Okay, then yeah.
And then, so in which case, I will now have 3.
Cool.
Sorry? Turn 1 and then just now, which I've just spent. What have you got to be down as? Yes. So what have you got me down as, Gary? Yeah, no, this is what I'm trying to work out. So I've got down as 3 now, beginning of turn 3, is that right? Or is it 2?
I have you on 2, so you
So I'll just take it to 2, it's fine,
Yeah.
it's not a problem.
Yeah,
So 2 CP I've got right now.
yeah. And then at the top of 3, I think I have 4 because of Grimnar killing and gaining a card, or gaining just 1 for regular.
So my cards,
Yep.
so I've currently got you down as 3 at the moment, or as 4?
It was down to 2 because of the lance, because I grenaded and lance was on 4.
So that's the end. So you spent
Yeah.
4 last turn?
So last turn I was on 4. I spent 1 for grenade, 1 for lance. Grimnar killed something to gain a CP.
That's the one I'm
and
missing.
And then I'm gaining 1 at the start of turn 3, so I'm on 4.
Cool. Right, cards. Sabotage
Okay.
and bring it down.
I don't give up, bring it down.
I can't redraw that one though, can I?
With a CP you can. But
Yeah. I'll have to redraw that one. Recover assets.
Oof.
That's board sections, okay. So I get 4 points for mine.
Yeah.
Sabotage and recover assets. Cool.
So Luke, scenario-wise, it's just creeping away a little bit from Stephen, isn't it?
Yeah,
So-
did we capture his primary this turn or not?
We did, yeah. He's on 25. Is his total score, including his battle ready. He's got 8 on primary, 7 on secondary.
Yeah, I think
Whereas
this,
I think those terraforms are
Yeah.
just going to keep kicking in and taking it away from him.
yes. I mean, I think could well be the beginning of the end for the Demons. That was a good crack back, wiping out the Soul Grinder and the Great Unclean One.
Yeah.
And Freddie's got his work cut out for him because he's got to do that every turn, and he's going to be losing assets. But exactly to your point, the terraforms, if he can be, and he's doing work with the consolidates on objectives as well, just keeping it so that he's just pushing him back, getting that low score. That even if, as I said earlier, he does get tabled, those terraforms are going to be money in the
Gonna
bank.
kick in. There's still a lot in it though, because
Oh, yeah.
Stephen's got all this. He's got this round and then 2 more.
100%.
So there's plenty. You know, we're still plenty of 40k to come. But yeah, at this point, I guess Stephen needs a really strong turn, doesn't he? He needs to take a lot off the board,
Yeah.
reassert himself on those objectives.
Yes, big time.
Actually, no, you should be on 2 because if you physically can't bring it down, then you get it for free.
Are you sure?
So yeah, you should be on 2.
So I'll fall the beast back.
Cool. Is he within 9 of the outriders when you do that?
Also, because you do a reactive move. Yes, he was within 9.
Well, no. If you want to change how it's done, I'll let you go back and do it, man. It's all good. It's round 1 of a tournament. Just go for it. If you want to take it.
Yeah,
back,
you
take
do
it.
your reactive move, mate.
Okay. Yeah, I will. So I'll spend the CP down to 3.
Yep.
And they're going to reactive move. To do that.
Cool. Can I borrow your
Yeah.
metal, please? Okay. They can reactive move as well, yeah?
No, I've used it. It's a strat. I've used it.
So if I go through the wall and up, so land there.
Cool.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Use it. All right, okay, Wolven.
Yeah, so I got 12-inch bubble from him, and then I got Wolfen and Calidus.
Okay. Not helpful, but, you know, is what it is. Going wide on that. Cool. Okay.
Also, don't forget about the plague bearers back there as well. It is turn 3, unless you're going to rapid them.
So these are on the wall, and they're going to do.
Sabo. Or recover, they could do either.
So they'll do sabotage. They'll do sabotage. These guys here will do recover in my deployment zone. And these guys here will do recover outside the deployment zone. We couldn't get through there, could we?
With the Guos?
Yeah.
Yeah, we agreed at the start because they were just under 5, or it was they were 5 and it was 5, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's just over 5, isn't it? So that's fine. Not a problem. Okay then, so. Okay, so -1 toughness on that unit.
Yep.
-1 toughness on that unit. On the Lord.
Yep.
And you can surge me with these?
No. The only thing that can surge is them, and they're in combat with that beast.
Cool. Rightio, so you're not deep striking it, you're not doing Overwatch? Overwatch and right, so he's going to flame them, yeah?
Cool.
So 2, and then 2 plus 3. So wounding on 4s, matey. So 4 sage, -2, 1 damage.
5 ups. Make 2, fail 2. So 1 damage per, yeah?
Yeah, just 1. Okay. Rodigus is going to flame the wolves. You happy you can see them?
Yeah.
Good morning, Rafe Ray, the rules guy. Powerful name. Don't worry about shouting, mate. It's the morning. You've got to get up with a spring in your step, have a shout, give some caps. Where are you watching from, mate? And what are you up to on this sunny-ish Saturday?
Toughness, 2.
Any AP?
Yeah, -2, mate. Yeah, the big guy's going to flame the other wolves.
Started a live challenge. We're going to see if we're going to give this a go, folks. Not done it before. We're trying things out. Got 3 hours to hit us with 10 super chats. If we get to 10 let me try and say that again. Got 3 hours to get us to 10 super chats. If we get to 10 super chats, we are gonna. Nick doesn't know this. He's not at the table. It's just me. They've all left me. We're going to get Nick to do live game updates for 30 minutes where you can request a table and a player, and Nick will go to the table, find out how it's going, and come back with a live update. The roaming reporter Nick will find a table of your choice and gives an update.
It's fine.
Which last time, for those of you that joined us, was complete fantastic chaos and entertainment.
So I will charge in over there with the war dog.
Yep.
So I'll tank shock with him.
Cool.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool. 1 wolf's dead. And 1's down to 3.
Cool. Charge in with the Guo.
Yep.
I will charge in with Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Thankfully gets in this time.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge that guy down there with the little, with the beast.
The scout, yeah.
Yeah, luckily. And try a big...
For those of you that are on our wonderful Discord, or for those of you that are just in various WhatsApp groups that I'm in, or know me in any form, feel free to send us pics of what you're getting on with, painting-wise, modelling-wise. I'll get it up, I'll show it on screen. You're painting something cool, you're putting together something funky, get the pic to us on the Discord or any other channel by which you can contact us, personally or professionally. We'll put it on the screen. I want to see what you're up to.
That gets a free reroll anyway.
Submissions will be vetted prior to. FYI.
He's going to charge those guys.
Bit hard. We can't all be Chaos Knights and just go shoo with numbers.
It helps that he can't roll a 4 up. It really does help.
Turn 1, I lost a full squad of Thundercat on this.
So I will start over here. You've got CP to interrupt anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't get +1 to wound now, yeah?
No.
I'll start here, mate. So this is hitting on 2s, flat 3 damage, this one. So this is the first time I've used these guys.
Good lord. I'm honoured.
So this is strength 10, so wounding you on, because you're -1 toughness.
So it'd be T5 then.
So twos.
twos.
So you've got 3 saves. This is at -3 and the flat 3 damage.
4 ups. Oh.
Flat 3.
I've got the captain's CP reroll, but then am I going to
So
use
I've got another 6 at D6 +2 damage.
Are they extra attacks or is it?
No, they're just like 2 profiles. I've got a sweep and I've got a claw and a sword.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's got a free CP no, I'll keep the CP reroll.
So
So he's down to 1.
So it's on 2s. Wounds on 2s.
5. 4 up in bolts. Oh.
Yeah, I mean he's dead if you don't reroll it.
I'm going to. Ah.
Dead.
No, that was from his free captains.
Yeah.
At that point, I kind of have to. It's be rude not to.
Are you interrupting here or not?
Because I got a Thunderhammer that can go into there. I'm tempted. Because he's obviously the lieutenant one, so I'd have 2 and Grimnar into Rotigus, 1 and the lieutenant into that, and then 1 into that duo.
I mean, you'll wound them. I'm not likely to kill them, though.
Yeah, especially with no re-rolls as well.
Yeah. But it's up to you.
Nah, I'd rather keep CP.
Fine, okay.
So I can't kill that, and I think that picks them up, and then I need CP to redraw cards.
So I'll go down there then.
Cool.
I will start with the War Dog. So none of the Nurgle buffs apply currently, okay? So hits on 2s.
Oh, sorry. Is there anything that's AP1 from any of this?
Nope. And then winning on 2s. So this one, matey, is... so this is -3, flat 3 damage.
It's 4 up in bombs. Okay, one wolf is down to... One wolf's dead because he's wounded.
Yeah. And this is the D6 +2, matey, this one.
Yeah.
All hit.
Yep.
wounding on 2s.
5 again. 4 ups. Less fortunate.
Right, so these are all d6 plus 2. So
yeah, if you roll them one at a time.
yeah, it's 4 in total, yeah?
2 up will kill one. Kills one. Doesn't kill one, so the next will kill him. And finally, okay, so 1 wolf is on a wound and you kill 2.
So 2 dead, 1 on a wound, yeah?
So I've got 1 Thunder Cav left on 1 wound, Lieutenant, and then Grimnar.
So I'll start with the Guo then.
Cool.
So this is the +1 damage now applies.
Yep.
So what I'll do is I'll start with the guy with the red sword.
Yep.
So it's strength 6. So these are just 3 attacks. So they're going to be flat 3 now though. Okay. So hits on 2s. That's a lethal. Your strength 5. So 3s. So 2 saves. If you're in one, gives you -2.
4 ups. Make 1 fail one. More than 1 damage.
Yeah, it's d6. Okay. And then you've got 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hits on 2s. That's a lethal. Wounding on 2s because it's strength 10 now. So you got 3 saves. This is a d6 plus 1 damage.
D6 plus 1. AP of this? 2.
-2.
Minus 2. So it'll be 4 ups either way. Yeah, battle leader first, so I'll do them 1 at a time because they're going to be 4 ups regardless, so should I roll them all at the same time?
Yeah, because the damage goes on the back. Well, you pick the damage, so.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll do it on the battle leaders first. So 4 up for him. He's good. 4 up. He's good. 4 up. He's good.
Cool. So I'm just going to pile in 3.
That's
you
what
want to
I've
move
got
them
a
in?
widget. Yeah.
No, he can't.
Oh, okay.
It has to be the Guo.
Just him.
Yeah, fine.
Yep.
So Radagast. I can only attack Grimnar.
Yep.
Okay. Hits on 2s. That's lethal.
Yep.
So you're -1
He's
toughness.
T6, but he's still -1, so T5.
So this one is strength 10, so 2s. So you got. So these are flat 4 each. 2, 4, 5 in total.
5 4 up in bonds. He's got 12 wounds.
4, 8, 12.
Uh-oh. Does he... I need to see if he deadly demises. So he's a chariot. He might have become derailed. Yeah, deadly demise. So does he explode? No. Cool.
Into the bikes.
Yep.
Hits on 4s. Toughness 5, so 3s. That's 2 damage. 1 save at -2.
5 up. Nope.
Total 4 damage. 4 in total.
Oh, is that with the lethal as well?
That's with the devastating.
Oh, oh, of course, yeah.
Okay. Going into the scout. Strength 6, toughness 4, yeah, 3s. 2 saves, -2.
6 ups.
Dead scout. And then down here, I'll start with the 3 attacks down here.
Yep.
They are lethal, and this is strength 6, so 3s. 3s. So you've got 3 saves onto this unit, -2, 2 damage.
5 ups. Make 1, 2 dead.
And then 2, then 6 damage. The 6 attacks next.
Yeah,
Hits on 2s. Oh, wow.
Oh my, okay. 1 lethal.
1 lethal. So 2 saves. These are D6 damage, so -2 again.
5 ups. Make 1. So just the power fist left.
So you get 2 fight back.
Yeah. Right. I'll go that way again. JPI into Go. 3s. 5s. Nope. Outriders on
What's the
centre.
maximum amount of damage you can do?
Sorry?
What's the maximum damage? Is it more than 7?
No, if I roll perfectly, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So then roll it. It's worth rolling.
3s. And instantly shattered, so no. And then over there,
Into the Guo.
yeah, Go. 4 attacks, 3s. And then strength 8, so 5, 6 is a dev. So 2 dev wounds to that Guo, and then a 1 save for AP2. So 4 wounds to the Guo.
Feel no pain. 2.
Takes 2. Oh. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't charge that Guo. I know not, he's stupid to kill.
That hurt you, I think.
Yeah, that hurt that turn.
I think you've got it, but
I'm hoping. Calidus will go up.
yeah.
Sabotage completes.
Okay. So terraform, you have 6 for the terraform,
Yeah.
and then you hold.
So, hold on.
4.
So I've got 1. I've only got 1.
Yeah.
So 1, but then I've got 1, 2, 3 for terraform.
Yeah.
So I've got it at 52.25 currently.
That's it, me. Yeah.
Calidus has gone up. So yeah, cards.
Battle shots as well, whenever.
Oh, yeah. Marked for death and establish.
So the 4-up Guo,
Yep.
mark for death.
Yep.
Rodigus, mark for death, and that night.
Knight, so basically the 4 big uns in this corner. At this point, I will spend a CP and redraw Mark for death, funnily enough. So I'm down to 3, engage.
Engage in all fronts, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll spend a... So engage should be fairly trivial. So I'm going to get the small one regardless.
Definitely get a mini, yeah.
Yeah. If I spend a CP, auto passes battle shock, then move him and you don't overwatch him, now I guess I could get the big one. So they're in combat. Well, obviously I've got established. That's 4 points for the bikes doing that. Oath will be on that carnivore over here.
Yeah.
These guys are going to 1 inch off the wall. Just so they can't be charged. Actually, no. They won't move just yet. I'll move something else first. It's 22, isn't it, the centre line?
Yeah.
I'll get a dead one to do this.
Early terraforms for Freddy, really strong board presence early on. and it's allowed him to really rack up the primary, which has been really, really important. And real tough for Stephen to fight where it's important, which is to be on the discs, on the objectives. He's done a lot of damage, but yeah, Freddie, that early lead with the primary on and getting the 3 terraforms off was absolutely huge.
Let's see what rocket is, shall we? 9. So his toughness is still finest.
Is it till the end of the turn or
Beginning of the next time I allocate.
Okay.
And this is strength 8 for Rodigus. No, strength 7, sorry. So 3s, yeah? That's 3 devs.
Is it 2 damage apiece?
No, mate, that won't kill him.
Okay. Right, so 1 4-up embalm then? Which will fail, so he's down to 1.
1 wound, yeah. They're worth a shot.
100%. You had to do it.
Oh, battle shock on this one, buddy.
Yes.
He's a minus again.
He's dead. Well, D3. He's got 2 wounds. He's not dead.
Not yet.
He's battle shocked. Go with the old move block screeny job. And if he needs to, he can charge that, I guess.
That's an innate ability, not a strat, yeah?
No, so the army, the detachment rule is advanced charge, full back charge. So, right, so that's engage for big. I can drop Calidus back there and get Homer for big. Wolfen will advance because they're assault. 5. So they can go 8 plus 5 is 10, 13. So let's do that. These guys are just going to move.
What's the OC?
Their OC 2 apiece, their OC none.
OC?
0.
So
They're
you
2.
don't have that objective?
I don't have it.
All right, it's fine. Just so you were.
Because he's 8, isn't he?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I'll change that slightly. I'll do that and that. There we go. So that's engage. I can establish.
What were your cards?
Engage and establish. Right, yeah, so she will come down here.
Yep.
Actually, no, she's going to get tagged by a Guo and then be there for the rest of her
I
days,
can't
think.
charge, remember?
Sorry?
I can't get through there.
No, with the beast.
Ah, yeah, tag him with a beast.
Yeah. I'll just take the beast out of the game, I guess. He's not really been in it. It's a question of, do I trust the Wolfen to kill the carnivore? I've moved. I'll keep the chaplain towed into your point zone, so I've got the option of doing Homer with him. Because I don't have to be wholly within. I think that's more important to screen that out. Then I've not got anything here. So that's a move. So the bikers are going to move. They can just go 12. Go to there. Because then that helps my screening issues. Because you've got 6, they're only 4.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with that. So that's physically 12 inches of gnar. So if she comes kind of here, she's safe and screening there. And you might be able, since the low knot's there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the nav just a little bit to zone off the 12 completely behind me.
Okay, matey.
He'll move more upwards actually, just to try and extend his 12 to a bit further up. Right.
Impressive levels of screening there from Freddie, and it's really important, I think, in this matchup to keep that in the back of your mind, because you don't want the demons appearing where you don't want them. And even though he's got the lead on the primary, still making great efforts to make it very difficult for Stephen to get back in the game with some cheeky secondaries, stealing the home objective. So really nice plays there.
I'll shoot with the Wolfen into the Carnivore and the random pistol, and then I'll charge the Carnivore. So 46 shots from the Wolfen. 5, 10, 16. 5, 10, 15, 16. On 5s. Re-rolling for Oath. And then strength 4, so 6s. 3 at no AP, 1 damage.
3 up. 2 damage.
Cool. The random plasma pistol not overcharging.
I think you should overcharge.
No. Hits. Wounds, 1 at AP 2.
5.
1 damage. And then, yeah, charges. Because, yeah, nothing over there, needs to do actions.
You're going to charge?
No. I don't think I want to. he's happy there, just looking at him like, I'm dead next, sir. Right. So, yeah, charges Wolfen into the jobby. Yep. And then JPI into there as well. Yep. JPI impact mortal. No. Right, we'll go with the Wolfen first then. Four attacks apiece. 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling for Oath. Re-rolling. And then wounding strength 6, so T10, so 5s. Four wounds at AP 1, damage 2.
So 1 save, 6 damage, yeah?
Yep, only AP 1.
Ah.
So there was a 4, so it's...
4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage.
So 2, you charge, you get to attack still.
Yep, and then JPI. All hit. 5s. 2 wounds, AP 2. Damage 2 per.
So that kills him?
Sorry?
4 damage.
4 from the JPI. So you've taken 4 from the Wolf and 4 from the JPI.
So he's got 1 wound left doing 9.
Yeah. If only that impact mortal had connected.
So, how many wounds are these? DC?
2 apiece, 4 up in Volm, 5 up, 6 up feel no pain. T5.
Yeah, 2 wounds though, yeah?
2 wounds, yeah.
So 2, 4, 6. So I'll do 6 into the Wolven. They're 4 up in one, yeah?
Yeah.
Six into the Wolven and 6 into that guy down there. the big ones into the Wolven, yeah? Hit on 3s now. Strength is 12, so 2s.
Yep.
So 3 saves into the Wolven.
4 up involves. Make
So
1. fail
D6
2.
plus 2, so
So do you want to? It's just if you roll low, I could roll a feel no pain. So 6s. No, 1's dead. Next one. Yeah, he's dead.
and then into the other guy. Hits on 3s. Oh wow. Hits on 2s. So this is it, -2 for him.
Dead.
Yeah, it was just 1 anyway, so. Okay. Fine. So, end of that turn, then, my sabotage and recover assets go off.
Yep. So
To recover assets,
3 on each of those I've got. But to complete the recover, do you have to stay down?
yes.
Okay.
So, and sabotage.
So before you do your up downs, I've got it 31 to 60.
Yeah, it's well done. Cool. So, they were doing an action. They were doing an action.
As with the flesh
No,
hounds.
that's
So
fine.
it's Guos and he should be outside of an inch.
Yeah, it's fine, matey. But I'm not that precious. So in which case then, I will pick up this guy
Yeah.
for a CP.
I'll pop the 18 on it.
And I will, I guess, pick up this beast down here since it's done nothing all turn.
Yep.
So I've got 1 CP now.
Yep.
I got you on 4 CP.
Yeah. Yeah, up to 4.
So terraform, I've got 1, 2, 3.
Yep, 3 objectives for terraform.
Yeah. And my cards. Assassination. Behind enemy lines.
There is a 1 wound character there.
Yeah, I think that one's fine.
So CP redraw, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I spend 4 of mine to get rid of that one?
Cool. So assassination and behind enemy
Behind.
lines.
So you can drop stuff here, but not there.
I can get in with the beasts, to be honest.
What, here?
Yeah, I can get in with the beasts.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So what I'll do first of all, actually, I can get down here as well.
Yeah, is this the whole... Do you want me to mark out 8 inches?
Yeah.
There you go, as long as you're on the inside of those die.
So they moved 12. So actually the 12th one is here, the back of the base. So I won't be able, I need to be fully behind your enemy lines, don't I?
Yeah. Whole unit.
So he would be happy with that.
Yeah.
these guys are going to advance, okay? So it's a full 9-inch move. So I'll advance that beast here. Seven. I don't think that's in, to be honest. Do you want to measure that, see if he gets in?
Yeah, it's whether he clears the wall. So he'll clear the wall. With 14, no, he won't, I don't think. Because what's his move up to 7?
It'll be 7.
He'll clear the wall, but he won't get fully in.
So what do I need to get fully in? A 2.
Hold on. So 14. To get your base fully over that is a 9. 9 inches away.
So 4.
So 4.
6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 3.
Luke, I had a little wander around, I've soaked in a bit of atmosphere, said hi to some familiar and friendly faces. What have I missed, mate? Where are we at with this one?
Stephen's catching up, getting a good chunk of points on primary. He's going, he's gone for quite a low score on primary, just getting some nice objectives, closing that gap. Able to score secondaries quite well now.
He seems to be running out of models, Freddie.
This is the challenge sort of alluded to earlier. Yeah, if Freddie can keep him back and just slowly get tabled, it's okay as long as he can keep that score differential. But I think he's lost quite a big chunk of assets quite quickly. Obviously, that turn one with the Soul Grinder was rough. That would have been nice to be able to hold on a bit more and have a few more things. Rough charge into the War Dog as well. Left it on like 1 or 2 wounds, and again, that's big because that's now just going to clear out some wolf and just be a nuisance, potentially.
Good stuff, thank you, mate. Sounds like it's going to be a tight one.
What's that measurement? 5 or 6?
It should be 5. So yeah, Guo can fit through that. So we agreed it before because he could fit through your side, so he can fit through.
We no, because I didn't charge through there, so I'm saying he can't fit through them.
Okay.
Because that's what I've done over there. So, but do you mind if I just swap these guys around? So essentially, he's just going to go there.
Yeah, and then he was about where there-ish.
So if I go down here for 14, happy with that?
Yeah, man, go over it.
Thank you. Right, okay, so shooting then. So I'll shoot the bikes with this duo.
Yeah.
-1 toughness. -1 toughness. I think I'll do it on the bikes.
Yeah.
So five shots into the bikes.
Yeah.
Strength 5, toughness 5. Moving on forward.
Down to 4 now. So 3's to wound.
What were they originally?
They're T5 base, so 3's.
Again. So 2, 4, 5.
8
-2.
5 ups. Make 2, 3 damage.
Just 1 each. So 2 in total. Brodagus into that Wolf Lord. 2, 4, 5. So strength 7.
Yeah, he's T5. T6, sorry, this is a Thundercat.
That's devastating.
Oh,
So
he's
2's
dead. So if it's dead, I'm...
Right, that's assassination at least, anyway.
Yeah.
So this guy's going to shoot the bikes. I think that's indirect, to be honest. I don't think I can see your... maybe.
Yeah, you got him.
Right. D6 blast anyway. So 5 shots, 2, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 4s actually, because your toughness 5, yeah?
T5.
Okay. Battle shock for him.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's fine. So he fails his battle shock. So charges then.
Yep.
Guo is going to charge the Wolven.
Yep.
The beast will charge the bikes.
Yep.
I'm going to try and charge those guys around there. I don't know what I need. It'll be something big.
7.
Don't think that's enough to get there.
Well, yeah, so you're gonna. Maybe.
Well, your call, matey. I'm easier either way. Your call.
I might mark him in some dice. No, not on a 7. So I thought with the.
It's all right, matey. I'm easy either way.
Okay.
Start with a Wolven, I guess. Okay, 2. So I'll do the 3 attacks first. So hits on 2s.
Yep.
Your toughness 3 now, yeah? Wound on 3s. 2, sorry. So 2 saves on the Wolven. This is 2 damage each, -2.
4 up in bones. Good. And well, make 1 fail 1, then 6 up, feel no pains.
Okay, so
one
kills
will
1.
be
6s, 6 attacks now. All hit on 2s, no lethals, wounding on 2s. So 5 saves, mainly, and these are D6 damage.
Corrupts. Yeah. Over it. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, on the bike,
Yep.
4s. Toughness of the bike 6. 5. So 3s. So these are -2, 2 damage each.
5 ups. Make 1.
4 in
1.
total.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm going to tag him, yeah?
So my swings back, it will be the bike at you. 3s.
Can you kill him?
Oh, no, so yeah, no point.
So I
Right.
get assassination and behind enemy lines, so that one.
Yeah. Fascinating behind.
Max, so it's going to be 4 points for behind enemy lines, and assassination is 5 points.
So calendars will go up. So at the end of that, before I score any primary, I've got it 60, 52.
Yeah,
Right, I'm on 1 objective.
and then 6, yeah.
Yep. I'm on 70, and then cards, no prisoners, and behind enemy lines.
So you have to be wholly behind, aren't you?
Yeah, only behind. So 3 for the calendars for that. No prisoners. What can I realistically kill? That.
So you've got that versus behind enemy lines. So
I'm thinking I'm just going to spend a CP, redraw no prisoners, get 3 for the calendars for behind,
yeah,
and then hopefully pull something better. But what are the other cards I could get? So I could do cleanse, defend. cleanse. Let's see. So currently I've drawn behind and no prisoners, so I could get. Yeah, I'll spend the CP, bin off no prisoners,
Yeah.
and instead defend stronghold. How many OCs a beast? He's 3, isn't he?
3.
Okay. So you've got 8 OC there. Are they 2 apiece?
Yeah.
Bike's going to fall back. He needs to do a battle shock actually. He's good.
Oh, he smashes it.
F6 to meet up there. Navigator auto on. JPI are all just going to move.
One second, video. I'm thinking about Overwatch. What's the OC? 1 each?
One apiece.
Yeah, I'll have to Overwatch, mate. Winning on 3s, yeah?
T4, yeah.
So strength 7. Yeah, 7 3s. That's devastating. -2,
How
2,
many?
4, 6.
5 ups. Oh dear. 1, 2, and the dev one, so 3 dead.
Needed that.
Yeah. The bikes are all just going to move, to be on this. And then, yeah, she'll come back down there. Yeah. Shooting. We won't bother. So how many attacks has the beast got?
6.
6, and then it's stat style.
So it's 6 at -2, flat 2 damage. Strength 6. Devastating wounds.
So if I charged, I'm just trying to see where you, because you can't fall back through him, so you'd have to go round him. Oh, shooting, they're going to shoot the carnivore, obviously. In shooting, they're going to shoot the carnivore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still the oath, so hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Then wounding on 6s, dev, twin linked. There you go, 1 dev wound. And then yeah, charges. Lone Op Lieutenant's going to charge that beast. Yeah. Let's go to right, I'm not going to kill you in combat, so.
But don't forget, I can fall back through you, but it costs me a desperate escape. Hits on 4s. One save, -2, 1 damage.
Cool, 5 up. Nope, and then 5 up, feel no pains. Make them both.
It's -1, sorry, not -2. But it doesn't matter.
I made the feel no
But
pains.
I might have got it wrong for the other ones, apologies. So.
And then yeah, they're not going to charge.
So that's it, your turnover?
That's it, mate.
So you've got
I
behind
get
enemy
three on-
lines
three on behind enemy lines.
for a mini.
Yep.
Defense stronghold, you're on.
I've started, yeah.
I've got nothing to uppy downy.
Cool.
Got a CP. Oh, sorry.
Flesh hounds.
The dogs. Overwhelming force, kill something on an objective,
Very doable.
and secure no man's land. I'm
Very
scoring
doable.
anyway.
Yeah,
So. Okay, so,
So primary. So we're on to turn 5 now, yeah.
yes, mate. So primary, I've got 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
And then I've got overwhelming force and secure no man's
I'm
land.
going to score you for secure now. So there's no way that you can't not.
Yeah. So,
And then it's kill big squad of bikes, 2 wound bike and JPI, all of which should be fairly achievable for you.
yeah. I'm going to make an advance roll for the Guo.
Yep.
Not that it really matters, but I think that is not enough, mate. But the beast's on there anyway.
Yeah.
Rodigus. So, if I do it... wait 1 second, caller. Wait 1 second. So 7 to there. And 7 to there. So that's 14, yeah?
Yep.
Or do I do 7 to there? Right, so I'm going to fall the this guy back.
Yep. You going through or around?
So I can't go around and score on the objective. You're happy with that, yeah?
Yeah, because you shouldn't be able to around. That's the way I've sort of.
Yeah.
done
So
it, yeah.
I'm.
You have to go through.
I have to
be
go
on,
through him.
Yeah.
So I got 12 on primary. So this is what happens. Let's see what happens.
Boo.
So that stops your. Oh, you got 3 at the moment.
Yeah, I got 3 on there. It still stops it, but.
So that's fine. If I move, you
Pretty big.
So he'll stay there.